I just finished digging through 50 homes that just came off the market here in Herriman and in the southern Salt Lake Valley. Not sold, expired, pulled off the market after sitting for over 150 days. For context, the average home here sells in about 51 days. So what went wrong with these homes? I'll tell you what I found and more importantly, how you can avoid becoming number 51. Every single one of these homes had one thing in common. They were priced well over market value. Not by a little either, but by a lot. So much so that buyers just kept scrolling by them. Here's how I know. I pulled data from RPR, Realtors Property Resource. I then cross-referenced it with records from First American Title Company, and then I pulled active and sold comps in the MLS. That's the real story of what homes are actually selling for and not what someone hopes that they sell for. Now, a lot of sellers come to me with a number in their head, and I get it. You Googled it, you checked Zillow. But here's the thing, Utah is a non-disclosure state. That means that Zillow doesn't actually see what your neighbor's house sold for. It only sees the loan amount that was taken out. And those two numbers are normally very different. I can see the actual sale price because I have access to the MLS. And AI, same problem, different flavor. If you were to ask ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Claude, what your home is worth, it is going to go off of outdated information. It has no access to the MLS. It has no access to your immediate or specific neighborhood. It has no idea what's going on. So it's just going to scour the internet for old articles and old information that was released. So basically, it's giving you a guess off of old information. So let's say your price is right. Here's what separates a home that sits for 3 weeks versus one that sits for 3 months. Landscaping. Curb appeal is the first impression, and it happens before the buyer even walks in. Get a pre-listing inspection. Find the surprises now before you're in the due diligence period and the buyer home inspector finds it, and then you have to rush to find a contractor to fix whatever needs to be fixed. Clean baseboards. Sounds small, but buyers notice. Fresh lighting. Brighter, whiter light makes every room feel bigger and more inviting. And last but certainly not least, depersonalize your home. Buyers want to picture living there, not you. If you're thinking about selling and want a number based on real data, not Zestimate, not a guess, not an AI hallucination, just reach out to me. I'll pull your real comps and give you a straight answer. Link is in the comments. Let's get your home sold.